In this video, we're taking a detailed look at the Timbuk2 Authority Laptop Backpack Deluxe, which I've been testing for the last 2 weeks. Head over to packhacker.com to check out the full written review, including photos as well. Let's dive into the video. The main fabric here is a 630D nylon. That's the blue color. And then we have some TPU coated material down here at the bottom for extra weather resistance and reinforcement if you want to set the bag down. You can also see that there's some reflective tape here. So if you're going to be riding your bike or something like that at night, it gives you a little bit of extra visibility. I like on this bag, it has more of a professional vibe, and you can see here that we have the compression straps down here at the bottom. So that's going to make the bag smaller, make it a little skinnier, and give it a more professional look. And I've got it pretty fully packed out just to show you how much we can get inside, but it really helps to thin it down if you'd like. So yeah, just compression buckles here, just some Duraflex hardware. We like that. You have elastic keepers here to manage the straps, which is really important for a bag that's going for this aesthetic. You have a little nylon loop here with the Timbuk2 logo, with a Night Eyes S-beaner on here just so we can hang stuff off of it. It's a little low. I was like hanging my cap off of it. I was kind of hanging my cap up here as well, off of this handle. So there's really no great like external lash loop points on this bag, but you know, that's not really the intention of this pack, but just figured I'd note it. Have a Yeti 18-ounce Rambler on the side. I say what water bottle it is, just so you know what can fit inside. So this is pretty, I mean, it's got a lot of stretch to it, but you're gonna have a hard time fitting in like a big Nalgene bottle if you use one of those, but these longer, skinnier ones will work in here just fine. I'm gonna set that water bottle down behind me here, and then yeah, let's flip it over. Really not a lot going on the outside of this bag, which is totally fine because it has a professional look. But flipping it over, you can see we have the harness system, this kind of like gritty, this is on the deluxe version. I think the normal version of the Authority Laptop Backpack doesn't really have this kind of gritty mesh type of material, but it's padded. You can see it here on the straps too. It's actually really comfortable, and I really enjoyed using it. And it's, you know, comfortable enough for like this style of bag. You know, you're not going to go hiking with it, but it's got that urban vibe, and I think the comfort to match. Little air channel here down the middle just to help with that sweaty back. It's kind of unavoidable, but you know, it's there just to help. The luggage pass through here is okay. I mean, it does its job, but I like when bags handle this in a little more of an integrated way. So some will keep like, you know, this whole bottom fabric part will kind of come up and you can put a luggage pass through there. This is just like some nylon webbing, which works, but I think there are like slicker ways to solve it. And we've seen slicker ways in other bags. Like Heim Planet comes to mind. Air does it a little bit differently too on some of their bags, but totally works. Now this is great again for that professional look. So you have the sternum strap here. It's attached with these buttons, which you can take off or fasten. And then there are segmented nylon webbing loops down here. And this is really great because it's covered up by this gusseted fabric too. So if you want to remove this, you can, and just have it be gone and just have a very clean look. Now, one of the things that I like that Timbuk2 has done here, that I think it was their Wander pack that we reviewed, their travel pack. They had this kind of button system, but it was just around the entire strap, and it sort of slid around on the entire strap. But I like this. They have the separate webbing. It's locked in there well enough. The snap fastener / button keeps it nice and secure. And you know, definitely a smoother solve than what we've seen on some other Timbuk2 gear. And you know, it was bad because you could also like detach these shoulder straps, and you would like lose the sternum strap if you detach them. So it wasn't good. But it's great here. I really like it here. They've done a great job here. Now you have this just standard Woojin plastic buckle adjusters here. You've got some elastic keeper here, so really keeping that clean look I think Timbuk2 is going for here. And you still have the functionality without losing that clean look, and it's a nice dangle-free experience. Other than that, you got a nice padded handle up top here just to grab. You can see it's got some thickness to it. Wouldn't change anything about this. Really dig that that's there. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on the outside of this bag. Let's get into some of the pockets here. So starting with this front one, I've been keeping kind of everyday carry items in here. So those fit well. You can easily sling this bag around to your front and kind of get access. It does feel like the wrong way for me. I wish the zipper was on this side because I like to swing it around my right shoulder and get access. So I had a little bit of getting used to here with this one. But, you know, it changes on every bag. So just got some keys in here and hand sanitizer just to give you an idea of what can fit inside. Not going to review every single item. The top here, I've been keeping my phone, and I put it up here just because it's a plus-sized iPhone. So I get that there on the top, and that kind of barely fits in there. You can see I was kind of struggling to get it in and out with that case on, but it does fit. It's just a little bit tight. I was able to fit a small glasses case in here as well. But you have this, again, this fabric gusset, low profile zipper up here that kind of gets hidden. So this is like a bit of a hidden pocket, which is nice as well. Now, one of the things I want to notice with all the zippered compartments in this bag, and there are like high quality YKK zippers here, but if you don't pack everything flat or you pack everything out like a lot like I have here, you can see this thing's pretty much maxed out. You get this kind of, the fabric sort of gets a little bit curvy. And what I mean by that is you get to these zippers and they can kind of sound like a little rippy around the sides. And if it's like any kind of weird bulk, it's going to have some trouble going around those curves. So it's just packing it, everything flat inside, I think is the correct way to do it. And maybe not filling it out as much as I had it. Like I said, I wanted to fill it out completely for you guys so you could see everything that can fit inside. But let's get right up to the front pocket here. So it opens up horseshoe style, got a pouch and a notebook in here. And the thing, I really like this. So there's this, it opens up all the way, but you have this gusseted fabric here that's going to just let you get a little bit more view on the inside of this bag. So a lot of companies that do this, they don't have that, and they'll just stop the zipper here. So you can't really get inside. I mean, I'm looking at Air, Tortuga, all the big good brands do this where they don't have this kind of elastic strap here or this elastic fabric that allows you to stretch out and really get inside to see what's at the bottom of this pocket. And I think that's really handy and really useful just to get inside. So if you want to stick anything down here, you can, and you can see what's actually in there. Notebook and Kindle up here on the front. Probably fit a small tablet there. Just got a pen here. You got 2 places for pens. And then battery bank charger right here from Anker. And you know, those fit in nicely there. They've got this kind of soft fabric that you can feel quite nicely there, which is good for electronics and other items. Moving on, we have this stretchy mesh pocket. I love how stretchy this mesh is, so you can really get a lot inside. I mean, you can see here that I've got maybe even a little bit too much in here with the glasses case. But again, just kind of wanted to fully pack it out. So in there, glasses case, got sunglasses spork in there as well. Stretchy mesh pocket, had all that stuff in there, could definitely fit more. So there's a lot of room here. And then, you know, this opens up. So even if this is fully packed out and stretched, you can still get access to that pocket down here quite easily. Let's close this up. Next up, the main kind of compartment. And got a sweatshirt in here. A couple little pouches, Dop Kit. These are from Heim Planet's new line. So I've been testing these. Quick hits on those soon. Pretty much a big pocket here. There is like a sleeve right here, I guess if you want to carry 2 laptops, because there is a dedicated laptop compartment here in the back. But there's a sleeve there if you want to carry any documents or another laptop. You could put your laptop in here too. And I do like that this sleeve is a little bit more protected. Just checking real quick. It's very tight with another laptop in there in the back. But yeah, pretty much just a big main compartment there. And then this back part is great because it holds up to a 17-inch laptop. So those durable YKK zippers opens up like horseshoe, so about halfway down the bag. And what I have inside of here is I've got just my laptop, little keyboard, and roost stand. So I'm able to fit all those kind of electronics. I'm just going to set them behind me here. All those electronics can fit into this compartment quite easily. Now, this pocket is very padded, as you can see. It's kind of got this stitched reinforcement, and this is, you know, pretty dense foam. Like, it's very thick thick from here to here. So there's a lot of padding. But one thing this laptop compartment isn't doing the best on is a false bottom. There's a little bit of suspension here at the bottom, but not a ton. I kind of wish there was a little bit more. I like when bags just offer a little bit more to help protect your laptop a little bit better. So there you have it. That was the Timbuk2 Authority laptop backpack, the deluxe version. Head over to packhacker.com to check out the full written review, along with the best buying options that you can use to help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you in the next one.